Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to speed up Windows 7. First, you need to be able to see your desktop. You are going to right click on your mouse and it'll bring up this little window. You're going to click on Personalize, and if you've never changed your Windows theme, it will be the default arrow theme. And although this is a great theme and it's very pretty, it uses up your system's resources to make it pretty. So what you want to do is either change this theme by going to Windows Basic and changing it, or at the very least, if you like the Windows arrow theme, at the very least, if you have it selected, go down to Window Color and disable the transparency, because this transparency does eat up your system's resources. So as you can see my desktop right now. As soon as we disable the transparency, I won't be able to see my desktop, but that doesn't serve a huge purpose anyway. So after you disable the transparency, come down and click on Save Changes. Now, my recommendation is that you just use the Windows Basic theme. I think it makes Windows run way faster, so I would just click on that and use that theme. You don't have to hit save for this. It will just automatically remember it. If you want to go a step further, you can use the Windows Classic theme, but that basically strips Windows all the way. And as you can see, it looks like, you know, an old version of Windows because it's Windows Classic. But Windows Basic will be enough for this step. So just click on Windows Basic, select that one, and that's the one we're going to go with. After you've done that, all you have to do is close down the window and go to Start, pull up the Start menu, and you will see Computer here. You're going to right click on Computer and go down to Properties and select that, and then you're going to go up to Advanced Systems and Settings and click on that. And right here you'll see where it says Performance, Visual Effects, Processor Scheduling. You're going to click on Settings. Now what this will let you do is basically customize everything you want and don't want visually. And by unchecking some of these boxes, you'll basically be freeing up a lot more Windows resources, because those resources won't be used to make Windows pretty. They'll be freed up to run your applications or speed up Windows 7. So right now it says let Windows choose what's best for my computer. You can strip all these completely. You can just say adjust for best performance by clicking that, and it'll take away all the check marks. Or you can do a custom one. So you can basically pick and choose what you want as some of the visual features. Like for example, I will leave this and this checked. I do like shadows under the mouse and shadow under Windows, and I will use visual styles on Windows and buttons, and the smooth scroll list for boxes. So after you've selected and decided which ones you want, of course, the less checks you have, the faster your Windows will run. You can click on Apply, and that will save your changes, and then you will click on OK. You will click on OK here, and then you can just close this window down and you'll be back to your desktop. And as you can see, the visual effects have changed after that, but my Windows is also running faster. Now the next step is to turn off the search feature. So if you don't use Windows search option often, I would just turn it off. So unless you're constantly using it to search for pictures or movies or music or files, then turn it off, because it's always running in the background and it's kind of a resource hog. So you're going to open up, you're going to go to Start, and you're going to go to Computer again, right click on Computer and go to Manage. This will bring you to this window, and you're going to go down to Services and Applications, and you're going to double click that, and you'll see Services. Double click that, and this will bring up your Windows services. you are going to go down, you're searching for Windows Search. So go down, scroll down, and as you can see, here is Search. When you get to Search, double click on that, and as you can see right now, it's on Startup Type Automatic. What you want to do is disable. So once again, if you don't use Search often, you can disable this. Now if you're a Windows user and you use Search a lot, do not disable this. But if you're never using Search, which I never do, then you can just disable it and then go to Apply and then click OK, and then you can close down this window as well. And lastly, you go back down to Start, click on Control Panel, and go to Programs, and then you will see Programs and Features. Turn Windows features on or off. Now there are some programs that are in your Windows features that some people don't use. For example, there are some things I've turned off already, but there are some things I don't use, like I never play the Windows games. So I'm going to uncheck that box. And I never use Internet Explorer 9. I use Chrome, Google Chrome. So I'm going to uncheck this as well. Now this will give me a warning that turning off the Internet Explorer 9 might affect other Windows features and programs. I haven't had a problem with this, but if you do have a problem, you can always come back here and turn it back on. So just click on, do you want to continue? Yes, I want to continue. And then just click on OK. And basically this will take a couple of minutes. And once that's done, Windows will run even faster. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.